That
Scary
dude is a legitimate ancestor of people that were like tribal folks in Brazil in the Amazon.
He looks like it.
He is, man.
That's
superior genetics, son.
those knees, those long fellas.
Bro, that's some crazy genetics.
Yeah. Perfect for fighting that style.
And the technique, man.
Yeah.
He's fucking technical. When he was walking down Izzy, when they were like hand fighting and he was checking these kicks, I'm like, this is dangerous in every way. It's not just dangerous power. He's fucking sneaky. He's really technical and creative when he's hitting people.
Yeah, slick. That pressure he was putting on Izzy too, just slow,
and
forward.
He's fighting strange. It's like hands down, straight up.
Yeah.
You know, and he moves in on you, and it's just like, it's so filled with danger.
Yeah.
Like every step he moves towards guys, you see this like recognition of this, like, it's a different kind of power. I'm obviously I'm a giant fan. That Stylebender fight, how crazy was that?
Really crazy,
dude,
man.
The way he responded to that loss is better than anybody ever. The dude shows up at the press conference with a fucking fur coat like a king, with his dope ass watch on, and just says he got me. You know, I mean, he basically said, the hunter is now the hunted. I'm coming after him. I'm gonna find a way to beat that dude. I was on my way to beating him, and he got me.
I'm grateful. Oh, thanks, David. I'm grateful. What a life. What a moment. Fucking crazy, isn't it? Like, similar to the last time. Same story. It's crazy. But, yeah, I was fine. First thing I said to you, Joe, the ref, I was fine because I was still lucid. I was in there, but, yeah, shit happens.
He was honest about all of it, about how Pereira landed a bunch of calf kicks early on, and it fucked up his leg, and he couldn't move right.
Nerve.
Yeah.
And with the stoppage, too, on this Izzy fight, I thought, you know, it wasn't a bad stoppage, but at the same time, it was impressive how Izzy said, in the moment I thought it was a bad stoppage, but then my coach and my manager, they said it was fine, and I trust them, and so it's all good.
Well, I don't think Pereira was going to stop. He had more time. Izzy was stationary, and Pereira was going to hit him some big shots. We don't need to see Izzy with his eyes rolled back behind his head, flat out unconscious. I think it was a good stoppage.
Yeah, I agree. I agree that it was a good stoppage.
It's fucking the game they play, man.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Izzy knocked a lot of fucking people unconscious.
Yeah.
Izzy, you know, put it on everybody in the division. And the thing is, like, when you are a specialist, like if your specialty is wrestling and then all of a sudden you're facing an Olympic gold medalist, you're like, fuck. Because, like, there's people that are better than you at your specialty.
Right.
And at least on paper, Alex Pereira is one of the best kickboxers of all time. I still think Izzy is technically a better striker because Izzy is just he's so clever and sophisticated, and he doesn't have the kind of power that Pereira has. But Pereira is very technically good too. He just has a different thing that he relies on. He just has that nuclear option, and he relies on that a lot, and it paid off. And it paid off with him against Izzy twice. And one time he won by a decision, which if I go back and watch that kickboxing fight, I do not agree with that decision. And the second fight with kickboxing, it was a kind of shady situation because Izzy was winning and Izzy had him fucked up, and they gave him a standing 8 count, which they can do in kickboxing. And they allowed him to recover, and then he went back and he knocked out Izzy. Dude, he's fucking technical too, man. It's not just power. The way he's setting Izzy up.
That left hook.
The left hook is
so fast.
Murderous. And he checks kicks as good as anybody, man. If you watch his left leg when he's fighting, when he's stomping forward, he checks everything. Man. He's checking all those calf kicks. But that was a big problem in the fight, was that Izzy had landed some brutal calf kicks on Izzy early on. I think it was like 5 or 6 in that first round.
Heavy. Those are heavy too. His fucking fist. I met him. I fought him when he fought Strickland, and his fist is like literally both mine put together. It was so massive.
Dude, and they're long.
Yeah.
They're like long fists.
Just a big fella. Just a big fucking fella.
His fucking highlight reel is like nobody else's.